What's up, guys? It's your boy Kins coming back to you guys with the HeadHunter. This is the first version for the Longbow that I want to put out there. This one specifically, what we're focusing on is upping our damage range to the maximum that we can, while also focusing on the speed. So we're not the fastest aim down sight version that we can do for the Longbow, but we're able to achieve fairly close to the fastest version aiming down sight with the 10-round mag, the knot, and the no stock. Now, the really interesting thing here is that the Longbow has amazing recoil control. I mean, this thing, it almost feels weird how like straight it shoots and how little recoil it has. So what we're able to do is put a number of these attachments on and sacrifice our recoil control, flinch resistance. I'm not normally a person that'll sacrifice my hip fire spread, but for this build, we did a little bit of that just for the no stock. And here we have a little bit of our sprint to fire. Again, we're losing our, gun kick and our recoil control. And the funny thing about this is I kind of just slowly was adding attachments on, just taking the recoil control away until it kind of felt better for me. It almost felt weird to walk around and just not really have that recoil. So, it's just an interesting thing. Again, the 10-round mag is one of those, we get more aim down, our sprint to fire, aim walking, reload quickness, just a number of things that are more snappy and consistent for us there. Now, we're using our long barrel for triple damage range up and velocity, losing a little bit of sway, a little bit of aim down sight speed. That's a fine. We lose a little bit of that because we're still 3 or 4 ticks up on our aim down sight speed and some of our other speed things, even with a couple of these sprint to fire speed on the top for the cons here for the suppressor. We have about 5 ticks of damage range up. I think 4 to 5 ticks of damage range up. Now, the main use of this sniper, honestly, is to use in regular play as a practice sniper. This is the place of this sniper is to practice going for headshots, because honestly, there's a lot of snipers that just don't hit markers. And what happens is you start taking lazy shots. Like, you start to realize that you can just hit people in the legs and just get the kill. So, over time, you just start aiming for legs because you'll get the kill and you'll get the reward for that. So when you put this baby on there, you really do have to aim for those upper neck shots and head shots. There are some crazy hit markers, even with the damage range pushed as far as it is with the Longbow. There's all kinds of crazy moments that I could show you guys and record, but the honest thing to talk about is just the place of this sniper rifle as a practice sniper rifle in normal play. This build really isn't effective or meaningful inside of hardcore. Inside of hardcore, you'd probably want to do something like the tac brute suppressed barrel, where you lose a little bit of your bullet velocity and range, but in hardcore, you're still going to be achieving the single shots just from basically any range. And by doing this, you can take your silencer off, and then you can start messing around with some other stuff. So there's a lot of things to do for other builds, but this build is specifically for normal play practicing. So I hope you guys enjoy this build and enjoy the Longbow. For me, I want to have an honest conversation about the Longbow. I think it's the weakest sniper in the game. I'm kind of surprised that there's a number of people that think it's the strongest, because it's just blatantly wrong. Now, I do kind of understand the concept that, there's so many different snipers, and I've talked about this before, that there's so many different snipers that it's perfectly natural for people to just pick their favorites, right? And just, someone eventually will, pick this one as their favorite. But I kind of look at it like, it's like saying the Dragunov and the Arsas was, it's a little strange. So I hope you guys, have enjoyed maybe that last little bit of the honest discussion. Also, snipers never say to put silencers on. I don't know, who broke your brains? I don't know. It's been your boy Kids. Hope you guys have enjoyed the second build, and peace.